MUHSD! We are honored to be the first school to host this event. This is an event. We are the first ones. We are going to set the bar today for all the other schools. Look at this turnout. Look around right now. Most importantly, we hope to see you tonight when we take on the Houston Huskies. First, let's welcome our guests. We have an illustrious panel. First up, straight from the Merced Sun Star, San Diego State alum, Mr. Sean Jansen, everybody. Our next panelist is the Merced Union High School District legend. This man has been an athletic director. He was a 10-year principal at Golden Valley High School. He coached at Buhek Colony, Merced, Golden Valley, Livingston. His second stop in his coaching stint was here at Atwater High School. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Swartwood. Next up is the tallest guy in the school. He is our superintendent, and if we don't cheer for him, I could get fired, because he can fire anyone. Mr. Alan Peterson, everybody. And then finally, someone that needs no introduction, our amazing principal, Miss Alexi Parley. Here's to you, Sean.
Good morning, Atwater. All right, Miss Parley, what do you think? What about the turnout, this atmosphere?
This is incredible. Atwater High has the best student section ever.
So, Miss Parley, how special is it for you to be working at your alma mater? You graduated from Atwater High. How special is this place for you?
Thanks, Sean. Looks like you did your homework. Yes, I bleed blue. Yeah, thank you. I was lucky enough to be here in the 90s. Yes, I'm aging myself with some of the great programs, some of the great players, Jay Bosch, Valado. We bring back Coach Pim. Then moving on to our own athletic director, Nelson Medeiros, and his run with his teams for 3 straight in a row section titles with the Bernard Marion of the NFL. We have had some amazing programs, so coming back here as principal and having another strong football program makes me the proudest person around.
So we are here just days after Atwater defeated Vacaville 65-64 in overtime. And tonight, they host 2-time section champs Houston Huskies. So, yeah, let them hear you. Let them hear you in Houston. So, the idea for these events, we're going to go to each campus in MUHSD. We're starting off with Atwater. You guys got a chance to set the bar for all 6 high schools. And the idea for this event came from the top. Mr. Peterson, how did you decide? How did you want this to go?
Okay, well, before we talk about that, we have to do a little check here. All right, you ready? Yeah. AT what? AT what? AT what? AT what? I think they're ready for us. To answer your question, we had just hired you, and the deputy superintendent, Mandy Ballinger, was in my office door, and she is a big game day fan. They actually attended one or two, and she said, hey, we should have him do game day. Well, That's all it took. Then my mind just started racing.
So I have Mandy to thank for this.
You got it.
So if you don't know, I worked at the Muhsd Sun Star for the past 25 years. I was hired on to the district. Hopefully you've checked out some of the stories that we're putting out online on the district website. We're covering a bunch of sports. We're covering anything the district wants to highlight, and we're doing that on a daily basis. Let's go to Swarty here. Swarty, you've been in the district a long time, just recently retired, and one of your stops was Golden Valley, where you spent a long time as a coach and a principal. One of your players there was now Atwater coach Seneca Ibara. What was he like to coach when he was in high school?
This is going to be fun. Hey, Coach Ibara came to Golden Valley High School his senior year, which was 1995. I know he's a little old now, but when he came to Golden Valley, the thing that recognized right away with him is his personality and his maturity. He was a very positive person. He was very mature, did what he had to do. But most importantly about Coach Ibara is he had a work ethic that was unlike many kids that are in high school. And that work ethic comes into play now as a coach. We were real proud to have him at Golden Valley, and I know Atwater High School is proud to have him here now.
Like they mentioned, you coached at Buhack Colony. You took over that program when it was struggling, and you built them into a section power. You guys made multiple trips to the semifinals. Atwater's on the cusp here. They played for CCC championship last year, lost in overtime to Muhsd. They come in this year with big expectations. How fun is that as a coach when you get to that level where you come into the season with high expectations?
Coach Ibara and Atwater High School football program are in a great place right now. And it really came with that hard work that I talked about with Coach Ibara as a player. That followed him here as a coach. And what people don't understand is it takes a lot of work to get a little bit better. I'm talking about weeks and weeks, months and months, sometimes season after season of hard work just to get a little bit better. Coach Ibara has that patience, the positivity, the energy to make that happen. They played for a CCC title last year, and this year they're right in the hunt again. So it's just a great place to be for Atwater football.
All right, Mr. Braga, let's give a shout out to all our fall sports teams here at Atwater.
All right, here we go. Varsity squads. If you're a varsity football player, make some noise right now. Let's see here. Girls volleyball, where are you? Next up. Oh, this is going to be a group. Girls water polo, where are you? Good. Cross country. Props. Girls flag football. Okay, this one's going to be interesting. Girls golf.
Golf clap.
Okay, everyone cheer for girls golf. Let's give them love. Girls golf. Girls tennis. Oh, nice. Girls tennis. They're here. Everybody's here, Mr. Jansen.
All right. Out of the overtime win came plenty of star-studded performances, but two that kind of caught the attention of people, not only in the state, but if you look at max preps and some of the stats across the nation, you're going to find them among the league leaders. Let's talk about your quarterback, A.J. Banks. What did A.J. do last week? He set a school record with 7 touchdown passes. That number was the most in the state last week and second in the nation. A.J. threw for 466 yards, which was number 3 mark in the state last week. The other part of that dynamic duo, Silas Austin. Silas set a school record with 5 touchdown catches. That is the #1 mark in the state. He is the state leader in receiving touchdowns as we speak. He also had 323 receiving yards. Also the top mark in the state last week. So these two guys showed they've got chemistry on the field. We are going to test their chemistry off the field. We're going to ask them a series of questions, and we'll see if they can match answers. Our first question for our dynamic duo. What is your favorite food? Don't look at, no cheating. Write it, and then put it to your chest. You're guessing AJ's favorite food. AJ, you're writing Silas's favorite food. Okay, we're going to start with Silas. Silas, you're going to give us your favorite food.
Sushi.
Sushi. AJ, what did you write? Sushi. 1 for 1. All right. AJ, what is your favorite food?
Tacos.
Tacos. Silas, tacos. All right, we're 2 for 2. We got the whiteboards erased. We're ready for question number 2. Who is your favorite NFL player? Favorite NFL player? All right, are we ready? AJ, you're going to get Silas's. What did Silas write? Favorite NFL player?
Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
C.D. Lamb.
C.D. Lamb. Silas, what did you write?
What?
You put AJ's. All right, show your answers. We got C.D. Lamb and Lamar Jackson. It's live. Okay, next question. What is your favorite Gatorade color?
AJ, scoot in.
Write his. You guys are writing each other's. All right, AJ, you're guessing Silas's favorite Gatorade color.
Green.
Silas, was he right?
Yep.
Yep.
And it's Silas. You got to show it. You got to show it to make sure. Okay. AJ.
Who we got now? Silas?
Silas, what is AJ's favorite Gatorade color?
Blue.
Blue, we're right. All right. Final question. This one, they're going to write it at the same time. I want you guys to write. Pick a number between 1 and 1,000. Write it and chest it. We'll see if you guys are in sync. Between 1 and 1,000. All right, on the count of 3, go ahead and show it. 1, 2, 3. What'd we write? 111. Mind blown. Band cheer. All right, we're going to have a performance from the Atwater High Marching Band and the cheerleaders.
You're good.
since Sean had our stat leaders up here, I figured we needed a couple of unsung heroes. So we need Bryson Bates and Vinny Balado to come up to the stage. These are the guys that do the work in the trenches so those other ones can score touchdowns. So Vinny, I remember you at age 5, 6, 7, 8. You have grown up around this football program. Talk a little bit about what this means to you, what the game meant, and just the whole experience. Obviously, your dad coached for many, many years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Growing up through the program, and I mean, winning this game on Friday night meant a lot. But good. Okay. Besides that, I mean, just coming up from a little kid, growing up, you know, all ball boy, watching Friday night, just dreamed to be under the lights, and being able to perform well under the lights, and we won.
You did indeed. And Bryson, you're down 20 at the beginning of the game, first quarter. Tell me what you're thinking.
So I was thinking that our linemen, we were a little confused. We had ran over something other than what they were actually running. So we knew we had to take a step back, look over their film and talk to each other, figure out what we needed to fix. By second half, we ended up putting 2 touchdowns on them, and then there it was. We ended up winning.
So in other words, you were flexible, you were adaptable, and you just changed what was needed in the environment right then. And how did it feel after the game, after the euphoria of that experience?
It was a great feeling. I mean, they kicked us out of there first round of playoffs, so it felt good going back and being able to win them.
Okay, and Vinny, you had the game-winning catch on a ricochet. Talk a little bit about that.
I mean, we were a little confused. We thought it was supposed to be second down. It was really fourth down, and coach called a play, and we ran it good, and it just deflected off of Silas, and I was right there, and caught it in, and did a little celebration.
You did indeed. Well done, guys. Well done. Thank you.
All right, our next guest, we are going to bring to the stage Coach Ibara. Give it up for Coach Ibara. All right, first question for you. From a coaching vantage point, kind of take me through the battle that was the 65-64 overtime win over Vacaville. What was that like?
When I woke up on Sunday, 'cause that's what it felt like. It was really cool to see our kids battle. You know, last couple of years we've been in really close games. Last year we were 4 points from undefeated season and possible league championship. And we have a lot of those guys coming back, even though they weren't extremely experienced, because we had a lot of heavy seniors that played a lot of minutes last year. So it was a lot of guys. I think out of 22 starters, I think maybe 19 of them was their first varsity action, playing a lot of minutes. And so, but I had 2 guys that were kind of locked in and spent a lot of time together, and saw some things that we could take advantage of. It's great to have a 3-year starting, quarterback that the game slows down for, and he was able to make the right reads. And basically, I think he went comatose about second quarter, and he was just throwing the football like he had a bazooka on his arm. It was awesome.
So with that win, you beat a very talented Vacaville team, raised a lot of eyebrows from Sacramento to Atwater throughout the state. What's it been this week with all the attention on Atwater football?
You understand how social media is these days. I absolutely can't stand it. But for the community, for the kids, for the program, it's been outstanding. I've heard from different coaches last week that just cannot ignore the performance that was put out there by our kids, and not just AJ and Silas. It was a complete group effort. Before our O-line, Vinny Balado had a great game. Isaiah Navarro comes with a game-winning catch. It was definitely a group effort. A lot of kids stepped up and weren't afraid of the big moment, which was awesome to see.
And then another big win or another big game tonight with Houston coming in. What can you tell us about the Huskies?
I think even though COVID was real tough and challenging for the area at the time, we were able to play these community schools. I call them community schools. You grow up being a Houston Husky, you grow up being a Hillmar. You know, you're just really infatuated with the community, and they're just really tough to beat. Right? These guys, their hometown cooking, it's just fantastic. The stands, the people that are there, the food, the atmosphere is just fantastic. And so we were able to play some of those schools around here, and they played great ball. And we saw that a couple of years ago. A great representative. It's local, which we enjoy. I got to know their coach really well. At 7-on-7, we invite him down. So just the coach fraternity there is outstanding. And they're fast, they're physical. I'm excited. I hope our kids are excited as well to bring a quality opponent here. They want to be here. They love the Falcon Fest. They love the energy. All they talked about was how great our atmosphere was here, and our fans, and our people that come see our game. So we're hoping for a great spectacle tonight and have a lot of fun.
All right, we can't wait for the game tonight. All right, if you ever watch the College National Championship, usually at halftime, they have a throwing contest where they have students throw it into a container.
Turn it on. Is it on?
We're going to throw this to your rally commissioner, senior football player, Adam Harding.
All right. So, our game is, we're going to have our starting QBs, Madison Heiler and AJ Banks. Give them a round of applause. Now, they have 30 seconds. They have 30 seconds to throw all of their footballs through this hole. However many they can get in 30 seconds wins. After that, we're going to do our second round with our next QBs. And so let's start it.
You're all good.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, starting off. Oh, they both got one. Miss. Oh, AJ's got 2. AJ with 2, Maddie with 1. Oh, Maddie gets another one. Let's see who's going to win this. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right. AJ wins this round. We're going to go to our next round. Jaden, first our next. Sydney versus Jaden. Next round. Here we go. It's for all the marbles. 3, 2, 1, go. Jaden with 1. Keep it going. Oh, that's 2, Jaden. Oh, that's 3. He's on point. 3, 1. Oh, they're still going. Come on. Oh, miss again. More. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like Jaden and AJ win. Give a round of applause. Give a round of applause to our flag football team and our varsity football team. Good luck tonight. I'm going to throw it back to you guys.
All right, our next guest. This past spring, the Atwater girls basketball team ended a long section drought by winning the section championship up in Sacramento. We're going to bring up head coach J.R. Davis and some of his former players if they want to stand behind. Come on up, Coach Davis. Welcome. So, how many years had it been since you guys, the program, had won a section championship?
I believe it's like 37 years.
37 years. So, take me back to the Golden One Center, that moment. What do you remember most about that day?
Well, I just remember getting off the bus and, it was kind of legit over there. You feel like superstars, and then we're walking through the tunnel, and, all the teams that were playing, they escorted us up to the stands, and, we got to watch, and it was just amazing being there, just seeing all the stuff that goes on underneath the building.
You guys had quite the send-off from the school community. What was that like driving around town as you guys made your way to Highway 99 and up to Sacramento?
Well, that was amazing, just coming from my classroom and we got escorted, all the students and everybody was out supporting us, and just the community of Atwater was just amazing, and everybody that came out, Miss Parley, Mr. Medeiros, Braga, Mr. Peterson, everybody made it like special. So on the other side, it was very intimidating because then after, we get on the freeway, it was kind of like, now you got to win.
And you went and you get to Sacramento and you saw the amount of people that showed up. I mean, it was blue for about 3 sections, one of the biggest cheering sections of all the schools there, because I was there for both days. Atwater brought it, just like they're going to bring it tonight. You've been coaching a long time. What was so special about this group that you guys were able to get it done?
Well, we had just about a little bit of everything. We had height, we had guards, we can shoot, we can defend, and our girls are very physical. So tone was set early down the side right in front of the scorer's table, but it was just confidence. And then we played them last year, so we knew what they were bringing to the table. So it was like confidence, and the girls thought it would be really cool to wear the jerseys we beat them in the year before.
So, funny story, when the brackets went out and the playoff matchups were released, I was talking to people from the section office, and they were getting calls from coaches up and down the section, hey, where is Atwater going to be? Are they going to be D1 or D2? They did not want to see Atwater in the bracket, and these girls showed why. Congratulations to the Atwater High girls basketball team and their section championship. All right, now it's time for us to make our predictions on the game tonight. I assume we are all picking Houston.
As the great Lee Corso would say, I know it's kind of old for you guys, but not so fast, my friends. Let's talk about this.
All right, we've got Houston. They've won 2 straight section championships. They're coming to Atwater, who's coming off the big win from last week. Mr. Peterson, who you got?
Well, I've got Atwater, of course, but Atwater's got to come ready. I mean, Houston and Hillmar can play, as everyone knows from past years. So they've got a good running back, good receiver, quarterback. But if they are going up and down the field like last week, my money is with Atwater. I will say +8.
All right, the way I see the game and the way I see my prediction, I want to get out of here alive. I'm going Atwater Falcons.
All right, so let's do a quick analysis here. Houston High School's won 3 straight section championships, not 2. 3 straight section championships. They're coming off a big win over series last week by 30 points. So how can I pick against Houston? They're awesome, right? But like I said, not so fast, my friends. Atwater High School goes into Vacaville, a top 10 section powerhouse in Division II football. They go down 22 points and then come back and win. What a great sign for Atwater High School and their football program. Well, instead of telling you my prediction, heck with it, I'm going to show you.
There it is, a 3-person sweep. Atwater tonight against Houston. We'll see you at the game. Thanks for coming out.
All right, well done. We're
Check. Allen High, great job, baby! Give yourself a round of applause! Who will see you tonight? Tonight, maybe, baby. Follow links, what? prettywinks@gmail.com. There you go. Go to the game! You guys better be there. You gotta be dressed up. Let's go. You guys can have lunch now, sorry.